How is that? A cinematic masterpiece, right? And today I'll be showing you exactly how I made it so you can create it too. Now, making videos like this isn't as difficult as you might think, especially with all the advanced image and video tools available today. All you need is an idea and a bit of creativity. That's it. With that alone, you can create something truly amazing. Trust me, guys, this is the perfect time to start your AI content creation journey. If you don't start now, I'm telling you, you'll regret it later. So without wasting any more time, let's get straight into the video. All right, the platform I used is called WaveSpeed AI. This is honestly one of my favorite platforms for creating AI content. I used it to generate the images, the videos, and even scripts. The reason I like it so much is because it gives you a lot more creative freedom compared to many other tools. What I mean by that is you can make your characters say or do almost anything you want. This is the ultimate media generation platform, bringing together top models like Nano Banana 2, Kling 3.0, and Kling 03, and it even now has the latest Seedance 2 model to complete your entire workflow in one place. I've tried many different tools, but this one definitely gives you some of the most flexibility when it comes to content creation. Another great thing is that you don't need to purchase a full subscription to use it. You can simply top up credits whenever you need them and only pay for what you actually use. On top of that, they also give new users $1 in free credits, which is enough to generate several images and videos to try out the platform. And recently, they launched their new desktop app, and they invited me to test it and create something with it. I tried it out, and honestly, I really enjoyed the experience. I think you'll like it too. All right. First, to download the application, just click the link in the description and download it from here. You can also use the web version if you want, but personally, I prefer the app because it's much more convenient, the interface is cleaner, and overall, everything runs a lot faster. Once the download is complete, simply install the app and open it. As soon as you launch it and log in, you'll be taken directly to this interface. Now, the first thing you need to do is connect the API so that all models work. It's extremely simple. First, click on Get Started here. Then it will ask for the API key. To get the key, go to the WaveSpeed AI web platform, link is also available in the description, and log in using the same email ID. After that, go to the API key section, give your key a name, and click on Create Key. Then simply copy the key, come back to the app, paste it there, and click on Save API key, and you're done. It's very simple. All right, now if you click on the model section, you'll be able to see all the available models along with the cost required to run each one. And just look at that, like it literally has almost every model you can imagine, from LLMs to image models, video models, and much more. This is honestly amazing. On top of that, it also provides a lot of very useful free tools. For example, you get tools like a video enhancer, image enhancer, background remover, and several others. The best part is that you can use many of these tools completely for free, which is incredibly convenient. All right, now for my video, I use Nano Banana Pro to generate the images. Let me show you how to do it. First, go to the playground section and then select Nano Banana Pro from this drop-down menu. If you can't find it right away, you can also simply search for the model here. Next, in the prompt section, you need to enter your prompt. For this video, I use the 3x3 grid method with Nano Banana Pro to generate my images. The reason I like this method is because it's very convenient and it keeps the scene and the character perfectly consistent, which is something I absolutely love. In the prompt, I also mentioned to mark each shot. This makes it much easier for me to extract the individual shots later. And by the way, if you guys want the exact prompts, let me know in the comment section. I'll create a document and share all the prompts with you. Next, for the aspect ratio, I selected 16:9, and for the resolution, I chose 2K. After that, simply click on Run. It doesn't take much time to generate, and this is the initial grid that it created. Just look at this image, guys. It looks absolutely stunning. All the shots are perfectly consistent, the shot styles match really well, and the character is also very, very consistent across the entire grid. And just as I mentioned in the prompt, it has generated the images in a sequence, which makes the whole workflow much easier. I absolutely love Nano Banana Pro. Now, all you need to do is extract the images that you want to use in your video. Let me quickly show you how I extracted the images. Now, to extract the image, go to the WaveSpeed app and change the model to Nano Banana Pro Edit from here. Then, in the images section, upload the grid image that you just generated. I've already uploaded my grid here. Next, in the prompt section, simply write a short prompt mentioning the shot number that you want to extract. And this is exactly why in the initial prompt, I asked the model to mark each shot with numbers so that it becomes much easier to extract the shots later. After that, choose the aspect ratio and the image resolution, and then click Generate. And this is the output. Just look at this, guys. It has perfectly extracted the shot without changing anything. The quality is still very high, and it looks extremely cinematic. Amazing job. Now, here's another useful feature, and this is one of my favorites, actually. You can run multiple generations at the same time instead of waiting one by one. Basically, if you click on this plus icon, it will create a new tab where you can run another image task. For example, you can extract the next shot simultaneously while working on the current one. You can keep adding new tasks at the same time, which will save you a lot of time. You can also run different models simultaneously. Pretty neat feature. So this is basically how you extract the images. One thing to keep in mind is that sometimes it might mess things up a little, but a quick regeneration usually fixes the problem. Once the images are ready, it's time for the fun part, turning them into videos. And if your images are generated correctly, converting them into videos becomes way easier. To do that, you simply need to select a video model from here. For my video, I use Seedance 2, but you can choose any video generator you prefer. However, in my opinion, Seedance 2 Pro is currently one of the best options available. Next, you need to upload the image. I'll upload the image from this particular scene. After that, in the prompt section, I'll write a very simple prompt because the image is already very good. So all I need to do is give a basic instruction about the type of motion I want, nothing too complicated. Then choose the aspect ratio. For the video duration, I'll keep it at 5 seconds. Finally, click on run, and here's the output. Wow, this is a very, very good video result. Just look at the motion. It's so smooth, and there is literally no distortion at all. And this is exactly why I say Seedance 2 is one of the best video generators available right now. Just look at this. It honestly feels like a scene from a high-budget Hollywood movie, doesn't it? And just imagine the kind of content you'll be able to create with this. At the end of the day, you're only limited by your imagination. Now, here's another example. For this particular scene, I wanted the character to say some dialogue. So this is what I did. In the prompt, I simply mentioned what I wanted the character to say, and that's pretty much it. Then I clicked run, and here is the output.
I am not here to hurt you.
Now, the voice is still not as realistic as I hoped. You can still tell it's AI, but we are definitely getting closer. Apart from that, everything else looks very realistic. The lip sync is perfect, and the motion is also really good. So this is basically how I created the videos for each scene. After my videos were ready, I also created the background music from here. To do that, simply search for 11 Labs music and select it. Then, in the prompt section, describe the kind of music you want. For my video, I used this prompt. After that, you can choose the audio length and make sure you enable this option so it generates instrumental music only. Finally, click on run, and it will generate the music for you. Once everything was ready, I imported them into my video editor, did a bit of editing, and that was pretty much it. So there you have it, folks. Now you know how you can use WaveSpeed AI to create amazing videos like this. And the best part is, there's no need for a subscription. You can simply top up credits and use it whenever you need, which is honestly amazing. With many other tools, you usually need a $29 monthly subscription, which is pretty expensive. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and try it out. The link is in the description. Once you sign up, you'll get $1 in free credits to test it out. Try a few models, build something small, and see how it feels. And if you do, let me know what you create, and drop a comment if you run into any issues.